casting a pall of darkness that seemed to seep into the very soul of those who dare to venture near. On a crisp autumn evening, four friends embarked on a journey to unravel the secrets of Ravenwood Manor. Among them were Lucy, a spirited adventurer with a fascination for the occult; James, her steadfast companion, who harbored a deep-seated fear of the unknown; Eleanor, a skeptic who approached the supernatural with a healthy dose of skepticism; and Thomas, a thrill-seeker drawn to the allure of the macabre. As they made their way through the dense forest that surrounded the manor, the air grew thick with anticipation, and the sound of their footsteps echoed ominously in the stillness of the night. But despite the sense of foreboding that hung heavy in the air, they pressed on, their curiosity outweighing their fear. Upon reaching the imposing gates of Ravenwood Manor, they were met with a sight that sent shivers down their spines. The mansion stood silent and forbidding, its windows boarded up and its once grand facade marred by the ravages of time. But despite its decrepit appearance, there was an undeniable sense of malevolence that hung in the air, as if the very walls themselves were alive with dark intent. Undeterred by the ominous atmosphere, the friends pushed open the rusted gates and stepped into the overgrown grounds of the estate. The moon cast an eerie glow upon the landscape, illuminating the twisted branches of gnarled trees and casting long shadows across the overgrown lawn. As they explored the interior of the mansion, they were greeted by the sight of dilapidated furniture and decaying tapestries, remnants of a bygone era steeped in luxury and opulence. But as they delved deeper into its depths, they soon realized that they were not alone. Whispers echo from the shadows, and the temperature plummeted as unseen forces seemed to toy with their senses. But despite the growing sense of unease that gnawed at their minds, they pressed on, determined to uncover the truth behind the legends that shrouded Ravenwood Manor. As the night wore on, tensions rose among the group, each member succumbing to their own personal demons. Lucy's excitement turned to dread as she felt the weight of unseen eyes watching her every move, while James's fear threatened to consume him whole, his mind plagued by visions of unspeakable horrors lurking in the darkness. But it was Eleanor who bore the brunt of the mansion's wrath. Separated from the group in the labyrinthine corridors of the manor, she found herself ensnared in a web of deception and betrayal, her senses overwhelmed by the malevolent forces that sought to claim her soul. Desperate to escape the clutches of Ravenwood Manor, the friends searched frantically for a way out, their minds clouded by fear and uncertainty. But with each passing moment, it seemed as if the very fabric of reality was unraveling around them, their nightmares merging with the waking world in a terrifying crescendo of madness and despair. And as the first light of dawn broke through the darkness, the friends emerged from Ravenwood Manor, their bodies battered and their minds scarred by the horrors they had witnessed. But as they stumbled out into the cold light of day, they knew that their ordeal was far from over, for Ravenwood Manor was not simply a house haunted by the ghosts of its past, but a living, breathing entity fueled by the darkness that lurked within its walls. And as long as its secrets remained hidden, it would continue to ensnare the souls of those foolish enough to seek out its forbidden truths, forever echoing with the whispers of the damned.